Always try to leave a little part of me off somewhere deep inside you. But the ones that I've been breaking off lately just seem so far from my truth. Well, I watched your eyes both part in tears like they were Moses, and your Savior standing off on distant shores, wondering if I had ever really noticed the man I was before, if he was there anymore. And I always thought I could predict both our futures from the way your lips went sailing. Oh, but my tongue is a rudder too, and it sent me off to find another island. Oh, I watched you wish that you had never even met me, and for your sake, I guess I wish the same. I spent 3 long days inside of the belly of a whale of your blame. Forgot my real name. And when we're born, tectonic plates move until we grow up to a mountain. And all our actions break away our youth, but we still dream of it in fountains. I'm sorry that I chipped away what makes you strong. Well, I was searching for myself beneath your stones, but I just found there is no cure for all our longings in a temporary home. So I left you alone. And I woke with your pain beating hard against my heart till it went faster. And the sky was full of flames, and the sun was tossing rays like God's laughter. But how am I supposed to learn to walk on water when I am the only reason for the storm, and the only thing that I've called a master keeps changing its form since the day I was born? Some brand new day. always try to leave a little part of me off somewhere deep inside you. But the ones that I've been breaking off lately just seem so far from my truth. Well, I watched your eyes both part in tears like they were Moses, and your Savior standing off on distant shores, wondering if I had ever really noticed the man I was before, if he was there anymore. And I always thought I could predict both our futures from the way your lips went sailing. Oh, but my tongue is a rudder too, and it sent me off to find another island. Well, I watched you wish that you had never even met me, and for your sake, I guess I wish the same. I spent 3 long days inside of the belly of a whale of your blame. Forgot my real name. And when we're born, tectonic plates move until we grow up to a mountain. All our actions break away our youth, but we still dream of it in fountains. I'm sorry that I chipped away what makes you strong. Well, I was searching for myself beneath your stones, but I just found there is no cure for all our longings in a temporary home. So I left you alone. And I woke with your pain beating hard against my heart till it went faster. And the sky was full of flames, and the sun was tossing rays like God's laughter. But how am I supposed to learn to walk on water when I am the only reason for the storm, and the only thing that I've called a master keeps changing its form since the day I was born?
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is Usual's Coffee Club, where today we're going to talk about where was I, the holiday updates, and about my self-improvement, because we are going to be talking about me getting rid of my addictions. So, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. I see a lot of regular usuals in here today, and I want to say thank you very much for coming in. Thank you so much. I want to apologize for the last 2 weeks. Again, this has been almost a month in the last year that I have not done any content. So we are going to go ahead and talk about this today. I'm going to want to hear your opinions. I want to hear your suggestions, and we are going to go ahead and we're going to get into it right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about me quitting smoking. I have officially run out of tobacco in my house, and I have told my wife, I have promised her that I'm going to quit by the first of the year. So that is what is happening in my household right now. I also lost my phone. Can't seem to find it. We tried to call it yesterday, and I can't seem to find my phone anywhere. So I've lost my phone, but I'm also getting rid of my nicotine addiction. So this is what we're talking about, self-improvement today. We are doing a self-improvement episode right now. You're not going to see my face, but I love this animation by D Rabbits. I didn't even ask him to do it. He just sent it to me. And I got to say, this fire and this snow right behind my body looks amazing. D Rabbits, thank you so much for your contribution to the channel. Buddy, you didn't ask for any payment. You just did it. I love it. It looks amazing. It's amazing. So for those of you who don't know who D Rabbits is, he's been a contributor to the channel for a long time. He's been a moderator for a very long time, and I love what he's done with this animation. So I've got this on loop. So that's what we're going to use today as we talk. We're not going to play a game. So for those of you who are not here for my commentary, sorry to say, we are not going to be playing a game today, but I am here to say that I appreciate D Rabbits. He did an amazing job. Super high quality stuff. So if you want to hire him, I know he's got another job upcoming, but you know what? If you want to pay him for his work, guy does great work. He did the graphic. He did the animation. Originally it was a still graphic, but I've got this on loop right now, so we're going to be watching this for as long as this podcast is going on right now. So I want to talk to everybody who's in here right now and let you know I am coming back. I have been sick, but I am also quitting smoking, so that has been like my major challenge for right now, just so you know. You're a 30-year smoker, not easy. I tell you what, I quit for, I think on the channel, can anybody give me a time frame? I quit for like 2 years. And so there's a lot of addiction going on in my body right now that I am trying to compete with right now. So I'm sweating my butt off, and it is not easy. I do have Nicorette, you can hear this. You can hear that little shake right there. Nicorette, they're like Tic Tacs, and I also have some Nicorette patches. So I am officially out of tobacco in my house. I think I got rid of it all, and so I am truly trying to get rid of that nicotine addiction, and it's really difficult. And as you know, it takes about 3 days for it to get out of your system. But what I do plan on doing, I know there's a lot of you that have plans for Christmas, and I understand if you don't want to hang out on Christmas Day, but I plan on having a maximum long live stream on Christmas Day for everybody who wants to play, or wants to play with me. But my question is this: what game do we want to play? You quit back in March? That's amazing, Brooklyn. How many people have been smokers in their life, and how many times have you quit? Put that in chat. I'm curious. I quit for 2 years on this channel, And I've had this channel for like almost 9 years now. So tell me, how long has it been since you quit, or are you still trying to quit? And would you like any support? Because I think we have a lot of support in this channel. The community is amazing. Y'all have been very patient with me, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate that. I have made a vow to my wife to quit by the first of the year. And so I try to keep my word, at least to my wife. So that is what I am doing right now. And so this is a big deal for me to do it again. You quit 3 times and you went back. See, I went back. I went back at the first of last year. Now I lost 60 pounds, but I went back to smoking, right? I lost all that weight. As you guys know, I was 215 pounds. I'm now 165, 170 pounds. But I'm trying to trick my body into realizing I have too many calories. So when I do quit the other stuff, I can go ahead and it should drop my last 15 pounds. I want to be 155. You still trying to quit? Heather's still trying to quit smoking. Okay. You only quit once and it's been a few years, Wheezy. Dude, it's rough, dude. So we got a lot of smokers in here, right? It is super tough. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about addiction today and what it takes to quit. Okay, anybody, any drinkers in here that have been trying to quit drinking too? Because I guarantee you, that's not easy either. And there is no judgment here. I don't want to hear any judgment in this chat, okay? Because you know what? Addiction is a real thing. Heroin, cocaine, crystal, anything that you've actually tried to quit. I want to hear about this because you know what? It's important that we realize that it is not easy to quit whatever you're doing. And so, you know, I mean, marijuana, mushrooms, you know, it doesn't matter. I do have marijuana I'm in Colorado, and we're also going to talk about Trump, but that is for a later time. However, so the whole point of this podcast is talking about addiction, and addiction is not an easy thing to stop, right? Smoke a lot of pot. You smoke a lot of pot. You do. I've had the same canister of marijuana, and I think I bought like an eighth at my local store, and I've had it for like 9 months. I don't smoke a lot. I smoke like one hit off my pipe, like once every week, maybe. But once it was legalized, it's not a big deal anymore. Back in the day, I used to smoke every day, but I don't do that anymore. So, and also smoking that is making me want to smoke cigarettes. So I have to stop one until I can stop the other. So I don't do that anymore. So anyway, so daily you're smoking now? Cigarettes? Yeah? Is it cigarettes or marijuana? Chad? What are you doing? By the way, I'm going to jump into Discord and we can talk about this. If anybody wants to talk about that, let me jump into my Discord right quick. And we can talk about addiction and what you are doing about it if you want to do anything about it. I'm going to jump into the general chat. All welcome in my Discord. I'm in right now. So if anyone wants to talk, they can. You're welcome to jump in. I'm in there right now. And you're welcome to jump in with me and we can talk about this. And so long as your mic is decent, we shouldn't have an issue. So every day, all day, every both Nightmare. Really? Okay. So yeah, I'm actually, these little Nicorette Tic Tacs are actually helping me out. I haven't had a cigarette since midnight last night, but I've been up all night. So for me, it's 8:20 a.m. and it's been 8 hours since I've had a cigarette. And so I'm on the 3-day purge. But I do have nicotine in my system. So that's the one thing that I'm going to have to fight through for the next 2 days. But on Christmas, I expect that my cigarette addiction should be done. I think I've done this before. It's not easy. I'm sweating my ass off right now, and I'm not feeling good. So, good to hear from me. Oh, Rusty, thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. You're in the car on the way to Walmart, not driving? You're not driving. Okay. Well, okay. Chad smokes both cigarettes and weed. That's fair, dude. I mean, it is what it is. Hey, Oz, I see you in my chat. What's going on, buddy? You want to talk about this? I'm not hearing you, bro. Oz, if you're in here, I don't hear you, bro. You may have to fix your mic, my friend. But Oz is in here. Tinder plug boy, man himself, is actually in my general chat right now. Anybody else that wants to come in is more than welcome to. And we can go ahead and talk about this. So
not much, buddy.
There it is. I hear you, my friend. Can everybody hear Oz? Why don't you say something else, Oz?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
There it is. Okay. Well, so what do you got to say, my friend?
You can't. No. Yeah.
I got no Tinder plugs in my pocket, man.
You have no Tinder plugs in your pockets. But yeah, we quit. I quit around the same time you did.
Back in the day, a couple years ago. Yeah.
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 Yeah. And yeah, just like you, I went back.
So you're still smoking? What are you smoking right now? What's your brand?
Seneca's.
Okay, mine were Camel non-filters, and then I was rolling my own too because it's cheaper that way. But I stopped.
Yes.
I ran out last night at midnight, and so I am done. I am finished. I went ahead and ahead of time I bought these Nicorette little lozenges, and I bought some Nicoderm patches, stage 1. And so it was really expensive, and I really couldn't afford it, but I can't afford to smoke anymore because I'm going to kill myself. I mean, in my opinion, that we all know that when you're a smoker, that it's going to kill you.
Yeah, most definitely.
So, but that when that nicotine wraps around you, man, it's hard to quit. It's really hard, and there's no judgment here because I am not any better than anybody else.
My usual. I'm 51, just like I'm fairly your age.
Yeah, I'm 53.
I smoked from 9 years old until I was 14. Quit because I had to, because I got into some trouble when I was younger, and I had to go to a group home, and they didn't allow smoking there, so I was forced to quit. And so I was trying to do the right thing. I got out at 21. I tried to do a week before my 21st birthday, actually.
Okay.
I tried to do the right thing. 6 months go by. I get stressed the hell out, and I go back to them. And I didn't quit until January of 2020 or 2018.
So, what do you? How many cigarettes do you figure you're smoking a day?
Oh God. If I don't, because I smoke like you, I smoke non-filter. And if I have to roll my own, I smoke about a pack. Because I don't like to roll. I don't roll a lot of them.
Okay.
Ahead of time.
Takes a little talent. And it takes time. Yeah, sure.
Right. And I take my well, my wife's got the tube thing.
Right. Sure. Yeah, I had the machine for a minute. Yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
My mom gave me the machine back in the day. All right, but it broke on me, so I just started rolling my own with top papers. You know what I mean? The yellow top papers. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Hell
sure.
Yeah. Yes. and shit. here in New York, a pack of cigarettes right now, if I don't get them from the res, it is like 15, almost $16 a pack.
Holy crap! They're only $10 here in Colorado, yo. But there are $10 here in Colorado, and I bought 2 packs just the other day. I was like $20 for 2 packs. Are you kidding me? But you're paying 15? That's amazingly expensive, dude. And you know why? You know why it's expensive? Because they want us to quit, dude. That's why they've raised the prices, because they want us to quit.
Yes. That and that's a generic, and that's just for generics.
No, I'm paying $10 a pack or $9 a pack for Camel non-filters.
Newports here go for almost $20.
That's insane. That is so expensive.
New York City, it's like $21 or $22 a pack.
That's insane,
down in New
brother.
York City. Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. But
so for $22, I can buy enough protein to last my house for me and my wife for like 3 weeks. I can buy chicken, I can buy beef, I can buy pork, and that protein alone for $22 will last us 3 weeks. And we are very frugal with our money. And so for me to quit smoking right now is huge, because thanks to, we're going to talk about a little bit about everybody. I know this is going to get volatile in the chat, but we're going to talk about Biden economics. Okay.
Oh,
and
God.
We can get into that. We can, but I want to wait. Okay. Well, I want to wait for later in the conversation for that. Right now. But prices have gone through the roof for food, and I want to talk about that as well. This is the Usual Coffee Club. This is what we do. So this is what I've decided this is what we're going to do. Okay. We're going to talk about maybe volatile things, as well as maybe movies and just self-improvement, things that we all care about, because I know we all care about all this stuff, right? So what I want to do,
usual,
you can just call me Usual, dude. You can call me Joe, dude.
Okay,
you should know this by now. Oz, you've been around for a minute, Joe. Dude. You've been around for like how many years have you been on my channel?
Listen, I've been here almost 3
years, brother. You actually have created the meme about the Tinder plug.
I've been here since 18.
Since 18, and I've had this channel for 8 years. Okay, so don't stop calling me my usual. Okay, you can call me Mr. Mum.
Damn, I've been
here 5
Mom. Years.
You can call me Usual, but don't call me my usual. That's nobody calls me my usual. You don't have to be sorry.
Listen, it's out of respect. You know what I mean?
I get it. I do. I'm going to change the name of the channel anyway, so it's fine. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm sitting here sucking on a Tic Tac. So anyway, but
may I add? Can I?
You can do what you want.
I follow someone. I'm not gonna say his name. I follow someone that I really trust on what's going on with. He's a prepper. He's a Alaskan prepper.
Wait, no, you can say his name, because he's not a gamer, so you can say his name. Who is it?
Okay. His name is Alaskan Prepper. Okay. Alaskan Prepper or Alaska Prepper, one of those two. But listen, he had a report, right? Uh-huh. He does a lot of research before he puts things out.
Okay.
Did you know the Dutch banned farming?
Okay, no, I didn't know that, but okay. My wife is from Indonesia, and the Dutch came down from Indonesia, came down to Indonesia, and they have a lot of influence with the Indonesians. But okay, so
they're saying it's because global warming is happening because of not the car emissions anymore. It's too much nitrogen in the atmosphere
Well,
is causing that's what they're saying.
they can ban all they want. It's not going to change anything. I mean, it's more industrial than it is anything else. But okay, all right. I mean, in my opinion, but all right, that's fine.
You know what I mean? And we're how do I put it? I feel that our government doesn't have the best interest for us.
No,
Yeah, for
no
them-
government
for
has
them-
the
for
best
them
interest for
themselves.
the small man. No one does. The big government
You
will
know?
never have the interest of the small person ever, and we are the small people. We are the small people. No, you can never trust government to have your interest at heart. All right, I can guarantee you that 100%. That's my belief. So, Nightmare says, "I like this warming. I like the warming." And you know what I've noticed? It is the middle of December right now in Colorado, and we've only had snow one time. It's been rain the rest of the time. So, guess what? It's not. I mean, it's happening, man. And I live in the middle of southwestern Colorado. Okay, so we are only having rain, not snow. I'm seeing growth on the ground and on the flowers, and the birds are not going south, which means that we are where I'm at is in a really good place to live because it's going to turn green and it's going to be tropical before you know it, in my opinion. But you know what? What do I know? I'm not a meteorologist, but I expect that we are going to see a resurgence in the greenness of my area, which is in the high desert, and so yeah, no, they don't care, dude. They don't care. Now, the East Coast and the West Coast are going to have an issue because we expect there's going to be tsunamis and whatnot. But you know, what do I know? All I know is that I'm just living my life, and hopefully I can live my life, to the end of my life, in relative safety. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Comfort.
Go ahead, continue.
Safety and comfort. No,
If I pay off my
internet
house
for a minute.
If I pay off my house, I'll be in relative comfort. But we lost our health insurance, so that's not that's not going to be a thing. By the way, for everyone who's listening right now, we lost our health insurance, so I have no health insurance right now. So my wife has a pacemaker, so I am literally living hand to mouth right now, and I didn't do any work for the last 2 weeks on purpose. And I can't really tell everybody why I did it on purpose, because if I do, then I'm going to jeopardize what I need for the future. So I can't really say why I haven't made videos, but I literally have not made videos on purpose so that my wife can be safe. And so I'm just trying to keep my wife safe. So unless somebody can come up with like $3,000 to help me and my wife, that would be the only thing that would save our asses. Otherwise, I got to stop making videos for at least a month. So, and that's what about part of my self-improvement it goes is I lost my health insurance. Okay. And it was government health insurance because we were not making enough money. And now we're making just $200 over their maximum. So now I cannot pay my wife's health insurance in case she needs to go to the hospital. And then it would cost us tens of thousands of dollars. So unless I can have $3,000 in the bank right now, it's not going to happen. So that's all I can say about that. I can't tell you anything else except I'm trying to lower our income enough so that we can get back on. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. So you get that because you're homeless, right? Or you were homeless, right?
Yes, I was homeless.
You told me that, right?
Yes.
Do you have a home now?
Yes. Oh yeah. It's
Congra-
only a room, but still, it's a room.
that's congratulations, man. That's great. That's awesome.
You know,
I'm glad to hear that.
I was August 10th. I didn't, this kind of my wife found this a room. We really don't want a room and roommates, but it's not on the streets.
You're not on the streets, brother, and that's what matters.
Right.
Homelessness
Right.
sucks. I've been homeless twice in
Yes,
my
it
life,
does.
and I refuse
Me
to be
too.
homeless again. And we are literally okay. Now I wanted to pay off the house in 5 years, but it looks like it's going to be 12. So we've got about another 12 years to pay off the house now, because we can't at this point pay double like we were, which means it makes it 3 times as long. So I'm looking at 12 years instead of 5. On my homestead channel, I said 5 years, right? But it's not going to happen because we can't afford it, dude. We can't. Because of
the economy.
Because of Bidenomics. And Bidenomics they've raised our food prices by 30% at least. They have raised our gas prices by at least 25%. And they have raised our electric prices by at least 30%. And so I cannot pay for everything. We can't pay for everything. And granted, I am literally stopping my videos just so I can get back on the things I need to do. And I really can't say too much more because I don't want to get myself in trouble. So I don't want that to be a thing that I have to deal with later on in the courts, because I don't want them to hear this, and so I can't say much. But I am literally living hand to mouth right now, like most of Americans. And this sucks, dude. It sucks that we are living hand to mouth. And, the land of prosperity is no longer the land of prosperity. And it really, really is a pain in the ass. So, what do we do? What do? We either become expatriates and we go to a different country, which is why I brought this up in my Discord and was asking if anybody else could how many different countries would take me. But I am an entertainer. So if so long as I have internet, electricity, and my computer, I can do what I do. But I just need a different, maybe I need a different country. Maybe I need to be an expat. I don't know, man. I don't know. But what I do know is that it is frustrating for all of us Americans right now. And so we're looking at and Colorado is the one, we're going to move out of my self-improvement. And we're going to move into Colorado being the one state that has said that Trump will not be on the ballot. Oh, let's go into that. Let's go. I'm ready. Because you know what?
What about Trump?
Well, they took him off the ballot.
Trump's an idiot too.
Well, he's not the smartest tool in the box. He's not the sharpest tool in the box. But guess what? He did.
He's better than Biden.
He will finish that wall. And we have 6,000 people a day coming through our southern border. All right. Look, I am a Democrat. Listen, just real quick. All right. My family are Republicans. All right. Like hardcore, they are Republicans hardcore. I am a moderate liberal, I would say. If I had to label myself, which I really don't want to, but if I had to, I'm going to vote for whoever is best for the job. I can't vote for Biden next term. I can't, because I've seen the raise in prices, but I can't vote for Trump because he's a fucking idiot. He's a freak. They are both too old to hold office, in my opinion. We need somebody like Kelly. Kelly might be okay. I would vote for Kelly if Kelly makes if she can make the bid. DeSantis can go suck a dick, but Kelly might be my vote. So I might go Republican next time, but I can't vote for Trump, and I can't vote for Biden. they've got to go, man. They're too old for the job. They just don't have. They're not in touch with the people. Yo,
Usual.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. Did you hear on the news? All right. I don't know if it was on mainstream news or not, but that when Trump built all those buildings down in New York City, I believe Joe Rogan was mentioning in that on his podcast. I believe this is where I heard that from. Is that he was in bed with the mafia?
Oh yeah, sure.
Because
I'm
a lot of the
100% sure of that. He was also
a lot of the companies.
Yeah, no, I'm 100% down with that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And come on.
Well, really, once you get to be that big, you kind of have to talk with other people and other groups, and the big groups they're going to come to you. So that doesn't surprise me not one bit. So yes, I do believe that. But you know what? Look, man, it's all about money.
You know,
Those with money, those without, and we were the ones without.
See, people may not like Ronald Reagan as a president, but he in one of his interviews, he said that the United States people need to stop relying on the government. And the government forgot that who they work for. They work for us.
By the way, I hear your lady in the background. Can I say hello?
Sorry. Yeah.
Hello, my usual.
Hi, Mrs. Oz. How are you?
I am doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, and thank you for letting your husband talk to me today.
Of course, of course.
I hope you're doing well. Happy holidays.
We are doing happy holidays. We are doing well, and we're looking forward to the new year to come.
Yes, and I promise everybody, by the way, everybody that's watching right now, and there's like 20 people, there's like only 20 people watching, but that's my core, and so I want to promise everybody that I will get my shit together by the first of the year. So I will do that, and thank you very much, everybody, for watching.
My usual. I understand, man. Life is rough.
Life is rough. It is.
Usual.
It really is.
And nowadays it's getting worse and worse. They're even talking about taking our currency to digital.
Yep.
To a digital currency.
Yep. They are. Matter of fact, Elon is talking about a centralized
banking system.
Banking system, yeah.
Or
you heard about
digital
that, right?
banking system.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, digital banking system.
Sure. Yeah.
It's not just him. It's oh fuck, I can't think of his name. Xbox and all that, and Windows. That guy.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about?
It's gonna happen.
Bill Gates, and Bill Gates is pushing for it.
It's going to happen.
What is it? What MasterCard and Visa are putting in programs to do that. The Alaskan prepper. He also mentions that about that.
I'm gonna look this up. Alaskan prepper. Hang tight.
It might be the Alaskan prepper too. Because I'm on my phone and I can look him up.
I've got a few screens here. Give me a chat. Alaskan prepper.
Yeah, me too.
He's prepared for anything. Main point. Hang on. I got him. I found him. He's got 214,000 subscribers. Yeah.
He looks like a Spanish guy.
yeah, I got him. He's right here on my
Salt and pepper.
on my third screen. Yeah, I got him.
Yep.
So what I'll do is I'm going to
He's
hold
very,
this.
very informed. He's
Put him
very,
in my
very
favorites right
informed.
quick. Give me a
He
second.
informs. He has a lot of good
Oh,
information.
I know who this guy is. Yeah, I've actually watched his videos. Not a bad guy. But you know what? Alarmists are not the best people to listen to, but he does have good stuff. Yeah.
I'm not saying that everything, I understand. Anything I watch on the internet, I take with a grain of salt.
Right, you have to.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, because I already know. I know. There's
I got him though.
there's
He's in my favorites now.
junk that there's junk that everything's got to come with a filter.
Right.
Like I follow another gentleman, right? And they what is it Rockstar just announced that they're going to put out GTA 6.
6, you're right. Yeah.
And they're already parents out there saying, "Oh, Rockstar should be ashamed of themselves."
Yeah, whatever, dude. That's Rockstar,
dude. No, you idiots. That's why they have a leveling system.
Hey, Oz, I need to silence you for just a second. By the way,
Yeah,
Nightmare 60 Nightmare 44, thank you for that super chat. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Canadian from Nate from Canadian Prepper is also a good channel. Yeah, there's a lot of good prepper channels out there, guys, that if you really are looking, they can give you a lot of really good information. There's a lot of them. So, by the way, I want to. I just blew out my mic, but I want to say that I stopped watering my garden because the water situation in Colorado was bad this year, and I gotta say, when I cut down all the weeds, I think I said this before. When I cut down all the weeds, the one thing that kept growing was my Siberian kale. I know a lot of people don't like kale. And it kind of sucks because it's really rough on the palate. But you know what? My Siberian kale, it grew the entire season, and I had a whole row of kale at the end of the season after I cut all the weeds. I didn't water in my garden at all the rest of this year. And so for 3 months, I didn't water my garden. And the kale was still there when I cut down the weeds. And I couldn't believe it. It's the one crop that did not die. And so next year I'm going to just grow the crap out of kale. Nightmare. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, I want to say merry, happy holidays to everybody. No matter what you believe in, I don't care. There's no judgment here. I mean, whatever you believe in, whether it be whether it be Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, I don't care where you're from. You're welcome here. But we don't judge here, and if somebody tries to judge, well, then we take you out, and we'll pull those weeds out of here. I love you all. You're all welcome, everyone. I don't care who you are. It doesn't matter. So no matter what you believe in, you should believe in community, and community is what counts. That is what matters here. So, anyway, that's why I've got what I've got, because you guys are all my community. Hang tight. I'm reading chat, dude. Give me a second. Perennial foods are great. Kate is a honey badger of brassicas. Brassicas. What are brassicas? I don't know what that means, Karabi. Maybe I'll get an answer here in a second. Anyway, Oz, what you were saying. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
No, that's all right. It's just ridiculous, that because if we allow our government to do that, I all right, I have a PayPal account, right? All right.
Sure.
And they will not reimburse nothing here in the United States. I can't even go and put money on my card at Family Dollar here anymore.
Okay.
They won't. They've done several. I mean, several policy changes,
Okay.
and and it says if you live in America, these are the new rules
Oh, I haven't
and
checked. I haven't
policies.
checked my PayPal credit card yet, so I don't know. I do have one.
And I'm like, what in the hell?
I don't use that card
It's just,
anymore, but all right.
yeah, I only use it for online anyhow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
I don't put my real cards on there. I put exactly what I need, and it's gone the same. As soon as it's on, it's gone.
Here's
You
a
know what I
question
mean?
for you. So they're pushing me to get another couple credit cards because they want my credit to be as high as it can be. And so here's a question for you. It's about 776 right now, and I want it to be 8. So how do I get it up to 8?
I'm not sure, man. Um, Credit cards are good. Getting a couple more credit cards, and playing a game with them, taking like say
A
50
game,
bucks off of one. Yeah, taking 50 bucks off of one card 1 month, and then taking the same 50
like
bucks,
jumping the credit from one card to
dumping
another.
it back. Right, right, going back and forth. Paying if you pay the minimum, if you pay the 50 bucks back within
It's
their
automatic
their
in my bank account, so I always pay the
right,
minimum.
it's
Always.
automatic. It's automatically goes back. You know what I mean? With hardly any interest. That's how
Mm,
that
if I can find credit cards with
that's
with zero interest, then I would flip it. But
yeah, that's
yeah,
what I mean. Like
that'd be
back
that
and
yeah
forth.
that'd be the thing, right? Yeah,
That's one thing you can do.
yeah.
Um,
It just might.
um,
Okay, the thing is, my mother was
yeah,
able to finance something that they would never finance in a bank because her credit was up to 800, and I've gotten my credit, and I had $50,000 in college debt, and
yeah.
it's now been paid off. So for me to get my credit was shit for most of my life. I'm 53 right now, and I want to get my
Oh yeah.
credit all the way up to like 800, and it's not great. I mean, it's 775 right now, but I want it up to
My
8.
usual. I used to have that good of a credit. Um,
It
Back
sucks
in the
not to not
day,
have good credit.
I
My entire life, I had garbage credit. I had no credit, and then because of some people in my life, I was able to get my credit back up just in the last three
yeah.
years. So I get it, dude. I understand,
No.
and my credit is
Let me
really good
explain.
now.
Let me explain. Let me explain. I I used to run my own construction business,
Okay,
EMK Construction and more.
okay,
Okay, I went and did OSHA. I got OSHA certified. Everybody that I worked that worked for me, I paid them to get the certification. Okay, so I could take state contracts. I was getting state contracts. I was doing home improvements. I was bringing in with all my bills and everything, I was bringing in about a million and a half a year in. I owned my own home. I started smoking meth back in the day, and that all went to the
Into the toilet.
yep. And I haven't touched it in over 25 years though. I sold my house, my $750,000 house that sat on 10 acres of land that I built myself. Okay. I sold that for 50 grand. I sold that for a kilo of methamphetamine.
Because you were hoping for a profit.
No, I was looking to party and smoke it.
Dude, that's rough.
I was looking to smoke it. It got so bad. It got so bad. My usual. I started making it, and you know, and that was one of the reasons why I became homeless,
That's fair.
because of my addiction.
I hear you.
That was the first time I became homeless. You know, second time, it was financial. Um it was financial. Couldn't find a job, couldn't get a job, you know, and yes, mailman was here. But you know what I'm saying, my usual, and
I hear you, dude. I do. And it
and
sucks.
I used to be able to go into any car lot, and I could walk out with 10 cars least. That's how good my credit used to be.
Well,
My credit's
you can
my
still get that
my
back.
my 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 credit is below 550.
Okay.
They can't even see my credit. It's that low.
You can get it back, though.
Oh yeah, I know. Did- Um um I don't know if you guys have rent-a-centers, but if you rent
Not going to
stuff
do that.
from
That's a
rent-a-center,
30%. That's a 30% profit on anything you get. I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not.
I
I'm not
understand,
going to do that.
but they
Nah,
but they but
nah.
they report to your credit, to the
They
credit people.
do, but I'm not going to do that. I don't need that, and I'm not going to do that.
No, I'm not saying to do it. That was just putting it out there.
Sure.
If I'm just trying to put
And
things
there is
out
one
there
in my
that
town, but
may
I'm not
help.
going to do that
That may
because they
help.
rip
You
you
know what I
off.
mean?
It's really
Oh
really
hell yeah!
bad.
Oh hell yeah!
30 to
Oh
50
hell yeah!
percent. Yeah. Kelly's not wrong though. I'm looking at chat, going, "What about Bill Gates being the owner of the most farmland in China buying land in America?" Also, I want to talk about what is up with the new Chinese um, um, spacecraft that is dropped some satellites in our orbit. What's up with that? Have we heard about this?
Listen,
Has anybody heard about this?
mm, I heard something about it, but not too
It's
much.
sending signals over the U.S. So I'm really concerned about a few things that I've noticed in the news lately. In the last couple of weeks, I've noticed that that China has put out signals that we are concerned about. I've also heard about this respiratory disease. Have you guys heard about this? Nobody's heard about the respiratory disease.
Sucker.
The lung disease that is it's plaguing us right now in the U.S. Not to mention the two variants of COVID that have come around. There's
they're
nobody.
saying there's rumors that Trump says that these are rumors now. That China has a big enough EMP missile that they can launch over the United States and kill all our electronics.
I would love that. That'd be great. Kill it all. We'll start over.
You know what I mean?
It'll be Mad
And
Max.
they said if that happened,
I'm down.
it would take 3 to 5 years to get everything back to the way it used to be.
That'd be great. I'm down, dude. I'm down. I'm ready. I'm okay with that. Because you know what? 3 to 5 years of no electronics. I mean, it would kill my business, but I'm down. I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Listen, if it was up to me, if my health was better, I would
Well, my wife's
take my
health is
family and
shit.
go out into the woods, middle of the woods, and build me a cabin. And the son of a bitch.
Okay.
Sorry about the bomb.
No, you're good. You're good. I didn't hear about this
My-
EMP that they've got that they're working on right now, but I'm down.
That's why I said that was a rumor. That's why I said it was a rumor.
You've seen the movie Red Dawn, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
the original, not the remake, but the original, right? All right,
Yeah,
I live in
original,
Colorado.
Yeah. Patrick Swayze
All right,
and all that.
It'd
Yeah.
be no issue. I guarantee you. They're going to come from the east. They're going to come from the west, and I guarantee you, by the time they reach Colorado, I think we'll be ready.
God damn it!
You're fine, dude. What's up?
And Stu, listen, I have hillbilly family, and they own between the lot of them they own a bazillion guns. So yeah.
Well, I'm not a gun fanatic myself. I'm more of a handheld weapon and bow owner, but that's me. Firearms are a little bit beyond me right now, but that's me. I'm more of a primitive weapon owner. So, and I'm okay with that because it's more quiet. It's all right. But that's me. So America, Candido says. Yeah, I know, right? So we don't know. Kelly Carson says, so we don't know where the Chinese will come to attack. I think the Chinese are smarter than that, Kelly. I think that they are doing more biological warfare and more technological warfare than actual, because the U.S. is really big. It's really big.
But but every country that wants to do us harm, they have plans. I know they do.
Of course they do. And our government is doing what they can to mitigate that.
Where to cripple us. You know what I mean? Where to cripple us as a country.
Sure.
You know. They know exactly where to go. Where to screw us up. New York City would be one. I think New York City would be one. California would be another spot.
Like I said, the East Coast and the West Coast,
BC.
And they work their way inside. And once they hit Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, they're going to have some issues. So they know that we are really big. So they're going to have issues. So yes.
And listen, and I'm gonna say this. I know there's a lot of country people that are out there that know how to make certain
This is why we have the Second Amendment. So and there's too many guns in the country, and that's why we haven't been attacked. That's my opinion.
I don't mean guns. I don't mean just guns. I mean people who can make homemade explosives.
And we know the territory. So
you know what I mean? So
I know exactly what you mean, and you're not wrong. Hurt the economy, hurt the people. You're not wrong. The problem is this: is when I was a kid, nightmare is we had Taiwan making everything, and the joke was Taiwanese toys and everything else was Taiwan, but now it's all Chinese made, and that is the issue. That's one of the issues we have right now, because everything is now Chinese made. So if you look on the back of any package, Chinese made is an issue. So, and right now China wants Taiwan, and we have an issue because either way, it needs to be American made, in my opinion. It needs to be American made. But now, what do I know? I'm only 53 years old. I don't know everything, but I believe that we need to get back to American-made products because it needs to be American-made products that are made on our soil. And the problem is that we have relied on other countries to give us our products for entirely too long. That's my opinion. Now, I don't know whether I'm right or not, but I do believe that I am. So, I don't know, man. Look, I was gone for 2 weeks. Out of 2 months, I was out for like a month out of 2 months. What happened was this, by the way. I want to get back to my focus of this video. Okay. So I was gone for a month out of the last 3 months because I played Baldur's Gate 3 and I played Starfield for 10 hours a day for a good month of each. Okay, because I expected it was going to go somewhere, and neither of them went anywhere. They did, but I got burned out. So that was what happened. And then I started smoking again, and I promised my wife I was going to quit smoking, and that's why I've been gone, because I've been trying to burn myself out of this addiction. So I am trying to burn myself out of this addiction. So if you guys don't know why I've been gone for so long, that's why I've been gone. All right. I'm trying to burn this addiction out of my body. I am officially out of tobacco, and I am trying to get myself back into the proper form that you need for me to be in. All right. So it might take me a couple more days, and I know there's a lot of people out there. that are going to be doing things for Christmas, and I get it. But I am going to do a Christmas special 2 days from now. I'm not going to do anything tomorrow, but I am going to do something on Christmas, and I'm going to be playing some game. Now, Oz, what do you think I should play, since you're the only one in chat right now?
Let me see.
The Long
maybe some
Dark?
Zomboid?
Zomboid. That'd be interesting. That's not a bad idea.
Maybe some Zomboid or Rust?
Rust. Rust. Rust is Rust.
Or
maybe
wait a minute.
You got another idea?
One.
What's up?
Uh,
Anybody else have an idea? Jump into chat right now in my Discord.
I can't think of the name of it. When you look, you got animals. You can fly a big giant canary.
Are you talking about Ark?
Yes, Ark. That's it, Ark.
Okay.
or Arc. They just came out. They just came out with something new.
Didn't know they didn't. Did they really?
Yeah,
Hang tight.
I believe. I think it's a remake or something like that
No, yeah,
of
they
the
no that
original
that was a while back, but okay.
or something like that. They just did something because um Brian was playing the game on on his channel for a while. Still is.
Did they come out with a new map?
I think that's what it was. Was a new map. Yeah.
So Scorched Earth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they come out with Scorched Earth? Hang tight. Let me look it up.
I believe it's a new map. Yeah. And a couple of different characters or animals are added.
No. There's an update. You're not wrong. Hang tight. I have not been online in 2 weeks, Go. Hey, Carrie, what's up? How you doing?
That's all right, brother. Like I said, I understand, and if your community's anything like me, they'll understand also.
Oh, it's Winter Wonderland is what they came out with. That's just what they do. They've got Krampus. Looks like Krampus anyway.
Oh, they have Krampus. Oh, they added Krampus to it.
Looks like. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Winter Wonderland is making a triumphant return with new presents and goodies for Ark survivors. Epic winter themed holiday on December 21st, which is 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Let's see. Yeah, it's Raptor Claws. Oh yeah, they brought back Raptor Claws. That's what that is.
Okay.
And then yeah, Weezin Geezer says it was just the turkey trials, but they're actually added Raptor Claws, which would be fun. We could play that a little bit on Christmas. Sure.
Or
I could cheat a little bit and I can get myself set up. My current game is not really set up for. I don't have enough stuff, but I could cheat it, and we could do Raptor Claws, and have a nice Christmas arc. What's this? The Primitive Plus? What the fuck is this? Have they updated Primitive Plus? The Arcathon mod contest. Hang tight. What's this?
Attention, Arc modders. Studio Wildcard and CurseForge are proud to announce the Arcathon, a massive Arc survival ascended modding contest. And we want you. Submit your Arc survival ascended mods for a chance to win big with 350.
Let me.
my usual.
Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight.
Yeah, it's lagging.
Yeah, hang tight. It's my internet.
Oh no, I have Netgear. My internet sucks even worse.
Oh, that's what it is. It's my Arc downloading the patch. God damn it. Fucking shit.
Excuse me.
It's my fault, dude.
Shit.
Yep.
I got Netgear, so I know.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Netgear sucks ass,
I got this.
even with 5G.
Pause the goddamn
See,
download, yo.
now, now,
Hang tight.
now, you got an Alienware computer, don't you?
I do. I have a good computer.
I love Alienware. I don't like Dell though. They. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I lost everybody. Everybody left. I got like 3 people
Uh,
left. It's huh. That sucks
hey,
news, dude.
it's our it it's we are the we well me I'm here if
No,
I
I
like the
got you.
content or not.
Yeah, I got you.
I let you know what I mean. I let you know my opinion. Say hey, not my cup of tea, and I'll still watch it.
It's all good, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to say hey yeah okay. So I can follow along the conversation. You know what I mean?
Well, it
You
was only
know.
showing me 3 people, guys, and now it's showing me 1. Although I see 7. For all of you who are still here, it says excellent connection now, but it was bad before, so we dropped a bunch of people out. So.
Another day. Oh, you're working today,
So
huh?
this is the Arkathon mod contest. Let's go ahead and check this out. It was the download that was causing the problem. So
Yeah. Uh,
I can't get this audio to work right though. This is stupid, dude.
I hope. Holiday.
It's either all or nothing.
In big, with $350,000 in rewards across 2 unique tracks. The Modders track. Unleash your creativity to create new maps, skins, dinos, weapons, and more. Publish your mods cross-platform instantly and win up to $50,000 in prizes. The Studios track. It's time to dream big and aim high. We're calling all studios to bring their own content and IP to Ark in the form of DLC-level premium mods. 3 studios will win a $100,000 development grant.
Studios.
Join the Arkathon mod contest now.
That's what it
starting
is.
December 5th.
What's up?
Oh, they want active studios?
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I thought it was individuals. Because this is the fucked up thing about this, right? They have talked about individuals being able to make their own mods, but they want a studio. Like when they created Ark Survival Ascended, they said they wanted individual modders to come in, but this contest is only for studios. That's dumb, dude, and not fair. Not right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not right, dude.
And the map that you know Brian, right?
Brian. No, I don't know Brian.
Menard?
No.
Brian Menard?
No, I don't think so.
All right, because he had you know the woolly mammoth.
Okay.
Not on that he had to mod that in.
Okay.
That and cryopods. He had to or not him Glock 9.
Okay.
He was the one who had he had to mod in the woolly mammoth and the cryopods.
Okay.
Because them two things weren't in or the map he's playing or the version of the game he's playing, I should say, doesn't have those two items in it.
We also don't have the GPS right now, but they're going to drop all that extra stuff in as they go through the different maps. Because when we first started, I don't know if you remember Ark when it first came out. I do, because I had a laptop and I couldn't run it, so I had to buy my first computer just so I could play Ark. But when it first came out, we didn't have any of these things. So what they've done is they are not releasing certain things until they release the maps. So the GPS will be coming out in, I don't know when, maybe during the next map. It might be 3 maps in. But they're not going to release certain things until those maps come out again. So we have to start like we did before, and we have to wait until the maps come out before certain things will come out. So, which is what I'm waiting for. Which is why, it's also with The Long Dark. I wanted to wait for somebody else to create a map. By the way, if anybody in my chat knows where the map is for The Long Dark, the new one, if anybody's released that map, let me know in my Discord, because I really want to know. Yeah, Matt, you can do that if you want to. That's cool.
Why don't you like Black Rock?
It sucks. It's tough, dude. It depends. It depends on what situation it's in. Black Rock's not bad, but if I'm not prepared when I go into Black Rock, then I'm not ready. Hey Matt, what's up, buddy? You are muted, my friend. There it is. What's up, buddy? Mr. Fry, how are you doing?
What's going on? Sorry, hold on, let me...
You're good. We can hear you. I think we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah,
Cool. Well, I don't have a mute button on my mic, so if you hear random...
I'm going to turn you up a little bit. There we go. You're turned up all the way, my friend.
All right. Check, check. This is Matt Fry coming to you live from the state of West Virginia.
West Virginia. What's up, big boy? How you doing?
Dude, I'm feeling good. Just closed a show. I literally just got back from strike, so...
Oh, that's right. You guys were on strike, huh?
Well, I mean, by strike, I mean I put away all the props and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So you're not talking about the movie strike. You're not talking.
Because I am not a film actor yet.
Right, yet. Yeah. But you know what? I really hope you will be soon.
Me too, man.
So
Shot and resume upon request.
well, you know what? I'm very proud of what you have done. I've been following a little bit about what you've been doing. So yeah, dude, I'm very happy to hear that you're still around. So thanks for coming back. I know you pop in every now and again. Dude,
Yeah, grad school. I'm still finishing up this grad school thing, and this semester was the hardest semester of any school I've ever done.
so I've got a question for you, Matt, and I meant to ask you this for a minute, but I'm going to ask you now. Do you do any writing?
A little bit. Especially this semester, they kind of our professors were very much write your own shit kind of a thing. I'm not very good at it, but what I kind of have a knack for, I discovered, is writing commercial copy. So we had to write our own voiceover commercials.
Sure.
semester.
Yeah. Okay.
And I really enjoy doing that. I have to write my own piece next semester for an elective that I'm doing. So I'm going to be doing a performance art piece that I have to write, direct, do everything.
So I would love to do voiceover, and I would love to do, I mean, that sort of thing. But I don't know how to get into it. So if you have any ideas, please DM me. Because I would love to do voiceover because I think I have a decent voice, but I would like to have some insight. And even if you're just beginning, I would love to have insight as far as how to do voiceover, how to do, I mean, just that sort of thing. I don't really know how to do that. So if you have any insight, I would love your information as far as what you know, so that I could do my own thing later on down the road, and go back and forth. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'll hit you up. I mean, like I said, I don't really know much. I haven't really broken into it at all, obviously, just because I'm still in school. But yeah, I mean, we can have a longer conversation about it at a later date for sure.
I would appreciate that because I think that maybe collaboration might be in our future, but that is up to you, obviously.
Dude, if I'm not, because next semester is going to be better, and then I'm going to be done, just in terms of my time. And I'm planning on moving and stuff like that, but I'm going to have a little bit more free time. So collaboration is definitely a possibility. That's for sure.
Well, I think my face isn't great, but my voice is okay. You know what I mean?
You got a great radio face, as they say.
Yeah, they do say that. So
Just kidding, dude. No, man, I think you kind of harp on how you look a little too much, in my personal opinion, because I think you look great. But, that's a you thing. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
and that's just how you feel. So yeah, it is what it is. So but I mean, the thing is, you can't hear Matt. Hang tight. I've got him up as high as I can get him. I don't know. It's weird.
Am I coming in loud and clear on your side, or should I?
On my side, you're sounding good, but I don't. But they're saying they can't hear you.
I can hear him too.
Oz hears him.
I can hear him.
Kelly can't hear you for some reason. So
I don't really know what to do on my end to help that.
I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I don't know that you can do anything. I've got you up all the way, 100%. So I can't do anything for that. But and now Oz is really low. I'm not sure.
I wasn't saying nothing.
Oh, I heard something in the background, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
None of us can hear him. That's weird. I've got him turned all the way up, guys. So I don't know. I can't do anything else about this.
Is it like your Discord?
It might be.
They're thinking Discord is quiet or something.
Let's refresh this page, and I'll be right back.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
I'm back. Can anybody hear him now? Either of them?
Matt Fry coming to you live. We're just here. Finished up a show, my 6th show of the year, which is freaking crazy.
You're not hearing Discord. Why are you not hearing Discord? Let's go ahead and let's try again. You're not hearing anything but me? How about now? You guys want to speak up?
Hello, hello, hello.
Can you guys
Matt Fry.
can you hear Matt or Oz right now?
We are here on Discord. My voice is all messed up because
No, you sound perfectly fine to me. I don't understand what's going on here, guys. You guys are nope. You still can't hear him? The fuck?
That's bizarre.
Is very bizarre. I don't know what's going on. Start an activity. No, I don't want that. Oh, I'm so not happy with this. Discord is being a bitch. I can hear you guys just fine, but they can't hear you for some reason. It's so weird, dude. User settings. If anybody knows how to fix this,
Wait, can they like not hear us at all, or are we just quiet?
they say you're quiet, but I've got you turned up to 100%.
I can hear him even on because I have YouTube on my phone on, and I can hear him.
I'm going to turn the bit rate all the way up. Save changes.
Well, this is fun. I hop on here and I ruin the whole thing.
You didn't ruin shit, dude. You didn't ruin anything. You heard Oz, but not now. So maybe okay, I turned the bit rate up, so I don't know. Maybe that would help. It might be my internet. Very low auto on guess. I don't know, man. Tried something with Arc video, but after Discord, it was barely hearable. Okay, so it might be. It's got to be my internet, guys. I apologize. It's got to be that I have other stuff going on. You're barely hearing something now, but you can barely make out the words. I don't know, man. I don't know how to fix it.
Sorry, my usual. I don't either.
Maybe one at a time. I don't know.
Well, because what they were saying, like when you did fire up that video, the ARC video,
Yeah.
Oz did suddenly get more quiet. So I don't know if it has something to do with that.
I'm looking at getting rid of some stuff here. Hang tight. Bear with me. Hey, Tamina, how you doing? I'm going to ditch this. I'm going to get rid of some other stuff. Just bear with me.
I got quiet because I was listening to the
Hang tight. I'm going to get rid of this.
and reading chat.
Hang tight. Bear with me. Get rid of this video. And we'll go back to this. Okay. Now, can you guys hear everybody? Everybody, sound off, please.
Sound off. We are here. We are here. We are here.
Yes, we are.
We're who's here. We are who's here.
Can we hear everybody now? Everybody, can you hear Fry? Can you hear Oz? I need everybody else to sound off for me, please.
Hello. Is anybody in the chat?
Barely. I don't know how to turn this up, guys. Still very distant. Can you guys turn your Discord up any further?
Yeah, hold on, let me see. I don't think I know how to do that, but let me try.
So people can hear you. I've turned off everything on my end except for what I need to for this communique. My audio's good. Okay. That's good.
Sorry. Open soundboard.
You're up all the way. So I don't really know how to do anything else.
Yeah, my shit is all the way up, I think. User settings. It doesn't do anything. Oh, wait. Voice and video. Input volume all the way up. Output volume 200%.
I don't know, dude.
Did that change anything?
I don't know.
Weird.
It's something on Discord's end, is what they're saying. So we may have to start going to a different application in the future. I don't know how to fix this. So set a channel status.
Yeah. That the display that you have up on YouTube or whatever, the graphic that Rabbits did is really cool.
It is really cool. Yeah, I agree. But I don't know how to fix you guys. So,
They leave and come back maybe? What if I do this? Here, I'm going to bail out.
all right, you know what? I'm gonna take a quick break too. I'm gonna bust out, and then I'm gonna come back in just a minute, guys. Give me about 2 minutes, and we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna see if everybody leaves and then comes back in at the same time. Maybe that might change things. Okay, so give us about 2 minutes. I don't want to play any music, so we're just gonna leave the graphic playing. And then we'll all leave and we'll come back and maybe that'll fix it. And I'm going to go grab some water and I'll be right back. Okay. Give me about 2 minutes and I shall return. Okay. Maybe I think that might be a thing. Okay, I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's go ahead and let's test this out. It looks like I'm good on my end. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Tell me what you think. Can you hear me properly? Is that correct? Can I get a sound off in chat? And then whoever else would like to join me is more than welcome to. We took a couple minutes. I did restart. Okay, so hey, so who's in here right now? Okay, Fry.
Yo,
So can everybody hear Fry? Fry, I want you to sound off.
Matt Fry, and it looks like I'm getting yes, hear you, and 100%. So I hope that's for me, Matt Fry.
What about Matt Fry, guys? Can you hear Matt?
Does Matt Fry come in loud and clear, speaking about myself in the third person? One of my favorite things. No, it's not.
Need a sound check on Matt, guys? Barely.
Barely.
Jesus Christ. I don't.
Mile away.
All right, so what we're going to do, Matt, is we're going to do this. We're going to switch channels. It might be the channel because I've already refreshed Discord, so I don't know what the problem is there. So let's go ahead and switch out to the Coffee Club only chat, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right, so here we are in the Coffee Club only chat. Let's go ahead and guys, I'm going to let Matt sound off right quick, and you guys can tell me if you can hear him better in this chat.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Is that better, guys?
Anybody?
Anybody? It takes a little bit of time because of chat lag.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. It's interesting being on the other side of chat lag. I'm talking. We're just sitting over here. Nope, same.
Same. Can't hear him. I don't know what's going on, buddy.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's got to be Discord. It has to be Discord. I don't really know. So we need to check. We need to check into a different type of chat system.
Let's do this. Hold on. Let me try that. I just turned off noise suppression. I don't know if that's affecting anything.
Keep speaking.
I don't know. He sings nice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just changed something. I don't know if that changed anything.
Anybody, speak out.
I just turned off noise suppression. And don't know if that changed anything. So I'm just testing. Just testing.
You sound the same to me, so I don't hear a difference on my end. No change.
No change. Okay, that's cool.
No, it's not cool, dude. Fuck.
I mean, well, it's not cool, but like at least I understand that it's not working.
Jesus. Okay, you know what? We may have to change up the audio. I don't know how I can fix this guy. I have no idea. Because I've got you turned up 100%, like literally as high as I can go. So I don't know what I can do to fix that. I've already refreshed Discord. That means it's Discord that is the issue. So I don't know what to do with that. Any ideas?
Refresh mine, maybe? I need to refresh mine.
You can try. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, let me try. Hold on.
Sorry, guys. I apologize, but we have got to figure this out. Because if we don't, then I can't have guests on the radio show. The coffee... Okay, now go ahead and speak again.
I'm speaking. I have refreshed Discord. The headphones on a desk. That's what they say. It's like I'm very, very far away. We're just checking again. Checking my voice after I have refreshed Discord. Am I the same or am I different?
For me, you're the same. And I can hear you clearly, but I don't know about the audience. So
We could hear Oz good. Whatever Oz did, I can tell. But no clue. They still have no idea. Alright, so same as before.
I guess refresh didn't help. I don't know how to fix it. You're 100%. I can't do any more. I really don't know what to do. That sucks, dude, because I can hear you perfectly from my end.
That's so weird.
It is so weird.
Here, let me try. Hold on. Let me try one thing. Hold on. Let me try to. I'm gonna just redo my whole setup here. It'll take me like 30 seconds.
You know what? Let me do that same thing too, and let's see if that helps. We'll both just start everything over, and it'll be fine. Just give me 1 second here. Hang tight. Okay, everybody, can you still hear me? Can I get a heads up? Okay, so you guys can hear me. So that's good. Now all I need is for Matt to come back in and see if we can hear him. I restarted my entire computer, so we're going to see what's going on. Now I don't have the animation going this time. It might be the animation that was the issue. It might have been that. So we're going to see what's going on. I just need Matt back in chat to see if that's going to be the issue or what's going on. So hopefully he finds me, because I have several different audio channels. It might be the audio channels in Discord right now that are the issue. I'm not really sure. I think that might be the thing. So we're not going to do the animation right now, because it seems like that might be the problem. So hopefully he finds me, because I was in Coffee Club only before, but I'm back in general chat right now. So we're going to find out if that was the issue. And we're going to leave this a static image right now. So thank you very much for staying with us, guys. I appreciate that. We are having some technical difficulties right now because we have Matt. How you doing, buddy?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so I need you to sound off again. I am sorry for this delay, but we're trying to figure out what the issue is, obviously. So I can hear you perfectly, but they couldn't hear you before. So I'm going to shut my mouth and let you do some sound off, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay, I'm sounding off. I'm sounding off right now. I'm talking. I reset my whole thing over here. Matt's audio still far away.
I don't get it. I don't understand. What is the problem?
Wow. I don't know. I'm barely hearable. They said something in your... That's really bizarre. Something in your streaming software? I don't know. I have no idea.
You are turned up on 100%. There's nothing else I can do. I don't get it.
So weird. That's so weird. It's got to be a Discord thing. He's very low.
Okay, so we're going to have to do a different audio product. So I don't know what. What are we going to use? Anybody have any ideas? You sound fine to me. I can hear you clear as day. Dude, I can hear you.
I turned up like my monitor on like my mic, and I can hear myself really well. So it's not a problem with my mic.
It's not my streaming software, I swear to God. It has nothing to do with me or him. There's something wrong with Discord. So we've got to use a different Oz left, yeah. Oz did leave. But we've got to figure out what we can use instead of Discord, because I need to be able to speak to people. Let's try a different channel. Let's try the community gaming channel. Here we are. Yes, we are. Anybody can you hear him any better?
Can you hear me any better? We are now. Hello. Welcome to the community gaming channel.
You sound great, dude. You sound in my ears. You sound amazing, dude.
Thanks, dude.
You can hear him, but just barely. Fuck. Okay. Well, let's keep. I can kill off the voice channels. Let's go to the music channel.
Music. Wait, what? Where are we going?
Hang tight. Nope. My bad. Coffee Club only.
Coffee Club only.
Okay. I'm going to start killing off voice channels.
Oh, Nightmare thinks I'm funny. That's fun. Thanks, Nightmare. I can be funny sometimes. Not all the time, though. Can't win them all, you know?
Ha! Hang tight.
Wenza. Whoa.
Guys, tell me if you can hear this guy. Come on.
When you hear the music and you hear the people singing a song of angry men. I don't know the lyrics to this song. Listen again.
Nope.
Nope.
God damn it, man. This is the last voice channel I've got. I don't know. Do I need to make a new voice channel? Oh, wait. Somebody said yes. Hang on.
So, I mean, yes, but like far, is it far away? It's still far away.
He sounds perfectly close to me right now. I don't get it, guys. Somebody tell me what the fuck is going on with Discord. I don't get it. It's really kind of...
His singing is terrible. Even you sing better.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Okay, I tell you what. I tell you what we could do. We could do a little harmony. Maybe, I don't know.
Now they're gonna have to earn it from me.
Oh, come on.
Earn it.
Gonna miss me when I'm gone?
Oh man, this is
When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
I can't compete with that.
You gotta be shitting me, dude. You got a much better voice than me. You're gonna miss me from my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Oh, I know this is kind of like we're in the middle of trying to figure all this crap out, but I got casting for next semester for the school shows.
Yeah? For what?
I'm gonna be in Cinderella.
Really? As who?
Yeah. So so this isn't the Disney Cinderella. It's Rogers and Hammerstein Cinderella.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So the characters are kind of different than maybe the story you're used to. But I'm Sebastian.
Okay. All right.
I'm like the villain of the whole thing.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. So it's gonna be pretty cool.
Very cool. I'm very proud of you. That's really neat, dude.
Well, thanks, dude. Kind of
So-
apropos of nothing, but
What it is, but it's not. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like every part you get, it's always a building block for a further how do I say this? It's a further block on your career. Right. So you always want to build yourself up. So really, I mean, even if they rewrote it, it's fine. But you're building yourself up for a later thing, right? So it's always something good.
well, yeah. And typically, like the rights just got released for regional theaters to do this Cinderella. So what that means is that over the next 2-3 years, everybody and their mother, every theater is going to do this show. So if they see that I've done it before, a lot of times that kind of gives you a leg up.
Correct.
In terms of casting, because they know that you've done it before.
Yep.
So
Yep. I agree. 100%, dude. I got cast down by my theater. It sounds like what after shots of rum? The fuck you talking about? Oh, you sound like. Oh, you sound like. Oh, you sound like Frank Sinatra after shots of rum. Oh, okay. That's fair. All right. I thought you said I sound like shot after shots of rum. Anyway, so I'm just trying to get through my lack of cigarettes right now. So just bear with me, guys. I'm trying to quit smoking, yo. So hopefully my voice will be better soon. But it's not great, but I'm getting better.
I'm trying to quit my vaping, man. It's bad.
I do have a vape. Speaking of which, I gotta look for that thing. Oh, I found it.
Yeah, dude.
I found it.
To the doctor, and I told her how much I've been been trying to quit for a long, long time. I mean, as much as I can, right? And I told her how much I was vaping off these disposable vapes that I smoke, and she was like, "Well, if we put you on like nicotine patches or anything like that, you'd have to be on the highest possible dosage because that's how much nicotine is in these vapes." So the vapes are, there's a lot of nicotine in them, and they're very addicting.
Well, it's all about dropping yourself down.
Dropping yourself down, like kind of weaning yourself off. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, see, it's kind of I don't really do New Year's resolutions, but I think about stuff that I kind of want to change in the new year. So it's not really, I don't like hold myself to a resolution, but one of them for this next year is to get off the vape.
Well, I promised my wife that I would quit everything by December 1st. I mean, sorry, January 1st. So I have to get off everything. Everything that I was on, which is nobody's business. But when I said I was going to get off everything, I mean everything. And when I say I'm going to do something, I want to be able to do that. Now, granted, the internet is one thing, okay? So I might say I'm going to make 3 videos a day. But I got burned out, okay? This is what happened. For everybody who doesn't understand, this is what happened. I got burned out, okay? I was trying to do too much for too long. For 9 years, I have tried to do what everybody else can do on the internet. I can't do 3 videos a day. I've realized that I cannot do 3 videos a day. I thought I could. I thought I could really do 3 videos a day, and it is not possible for me. I'm too old for that shit. I'm 53 years old. I thought I could do 3 videos a day for the next 3 years. And that is what a lot of successful YouTubers have done with gaming channels. All right. So I cannot do that. I realize that. Okay. So I have to cut myself back, and I had to take 2 weeks off twice during this year. So what my issue is I needed a break. All right. And then I collapsed. And I'm going to tell you the truth right now, and nobody gives a shit about this. There's 19 people watching right now. Nobody gives a shit about this, but those of you who are here, you care. Okay. So what happened was I tried to do too much for too long. And it's very tough to do 3 videos a day for 5 years. But it can be done, and I will try to do that. But we have a lot of really good games coming out in the next year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to I don't want to promise, because I'm really bad about that, because I'm going to fail you if I promise you something and if I can't contribute, then I'm going to be the worst person possible. All right. So what I want to try to promise you that I can do as many as I can for as long as I can, but I will need to take a break. And I don't know when that break will need to be, but I will try to do everything I can for as long as I can. Okay. So what I'm going to promise you, because we've got new games coming out, we've got old games coming back, we've got a lot of stuff that's going to happen in the next year. All right. So most especially, a brand new game called Nightingale. Nightingale is going to come out, and I really want to rush with that as fast as I can. In January, we're going to have an open test, and hopefully they allow us to talk about this open test They're going to try to test their servers, and I would hope that they would allow us to do videos on that. I want to really test that game as much as I can. Now, when Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and when Starfield came out, I went 10 to 12 hours a day. Okay, and I also went 53 hours with a couple of games. I went 50 hours with a couple of games. Okay. So I was like, I'm committed. When I'm interested in a game, I am committed. So what I want to do is I want to be committed to Nightingale, but I don't want to burn myself out. So what I want from you guys is to understand that I'm going to try to pace myself, because if I don't, I'm going to hurt myself. And I'm 53 years old. All right. So I don't want to hurt myself. And this is how I get burned out. Kelly Carson's right. This is how I get burned out. Okay. Is I will go like 100%, 1,000% more than I need to do. And then I get burned out, and I don't want to do that again. So what I need, you miss how Starfield used to be smoothly? I don't understand. Anyway, so the whole point is that I need to pace myself. So I'm going to pace myself. So what I need from you guys is to tell me when you think I have gone too far, when it's time to take a break. Okay. I'm going to try to pace myself with Nightingale. But when Nightingale comes out, I'm going to want to run like a horse that has no air, that has no water, that is trying to run as hard as they can. Okay? So I'm going to do that. But I need you guys to try to help pace me. Okay? So if you can, I would appreciate it. I know we only have 17 people in here, and that's okay. But I'm going to want to run as hard as I can. But I'm getting older, and I can't do that anymore. So I'm not 20 years old. Okay? I'm not 23. I'm not 25. I am 53. But I'm going to want to run as hard as I can. So what I need from you, as my core community, is to try to let me know when to take a break. Okay? Just let me know. Say, hey, take a break, breathe, sleep for a minute, because I'm going to run as hard as I can with Nightingale. Nightingale's going to be my big run this year. Okay, and if it is as good as we think it is, and I think it's going to be the next Ark Survival Evolved, if it's as good as we think it is, then I'm going to need you to tell me when to take a break. As my core, I'm asking you, please help me take a break, because I'm going to need you to tell me to take a break, because I'm going to run with it as hard as I can. And I'm going to be this stallion that is going to run as hard as I can with this game, because I'm going to want to see everything that's involved. But it is a game that is built on cards that you open new gates and you can open new worlds. And I'm going to want to know everything about this game. And they've never invited me into this game. And I want this game to be the absolutely best game it can be. And I think it's going to be a great game. But they've never invited me into this game, so I don't know what I'm getting myself into. So I will try to find out everything about this game. But when I do, I know me. I'm a little passive aggressive, and I'm a little bit I'm a little bit obsessive compulsive. So when I find a game I like, I jump into it without a bending. So I need you. You can tell me, but I got to listen. That's the thing. I am obsessive compulsive when it comes to games. Okay? When it came to Baldur's Gate 3, I was all the way through to the end. When it came to Starfield, I have already gone to almost the end. I'm at like the 10th. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Matt knows.
I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying, right? So
I'm picking up what you're putting down for sure.
Right.
But I will say Kelly is right. I mean, gotta listen at the same time. I'm not, that's me being your friend and just being like, if somebody does tell you that it's time, I can foresee you potentially, maybe ignoring that at first. That's all.
At first, but
if we get on you about it, you'll listen to us. You listen to us, but it's just one of those things that you do push until finally,
which is why I needed a break. That's why I needed a break. Yeah. Which is why I needed like a 2-week break twice this year.
Well, and that is normal, and I'm glad that you came to that decision and actually took that break,
Well, I'm not dumb. I know when my body, I was absolutely spent. I had no energy. I had no reserves left. I had nothing left in the tank. And when you have nothing left in the tank, you have to let it go. But then people think you abandoned them. And I wanted to make sure that people didn't think that I abandoned them, because I didn't. I didn't abandon you guys. I'm still here, but I needed a break. And now I've had my break, and I'm ready to get back into it. All right. So thank you for your understanding, and thank you for 20 people sitting here right now that are listening to me and can appreciate that I love you. You are my core community. All right. I don't have the core of, say, PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye, but I have you guys. All right. You are my core, and I love you, and I appreciate you. And I don't want you to think that I have abandoned you. But I did let you go for a minute, because I just had to have that moment. I needed a break. So, thank you for being back. And for those of you that are here, I appreciate that. So, anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't really know what else to say, except I probably need another Tic Tac.
Tic Tac?
Yeah, I have these, for those of you just joining me, I have these Nicorette Tic Tacs because I've stopped smoking. Yeah, I've stopped smoking, so I've got these little Nicorette Tic Tacs. And I also have Nicoderm patches that I've got that I have not used yet. Because I've got...
I was going to ask you how those were.
Well, I've got hairy arms, so I have to shave my arms to put one on. What?
I kind of got hairy arms, too.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's one of those things, man, that I have to do. But we care about you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Coltrane. Anyway, guys, so yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take tomorrow off, but for Christmas, I plan on doing a long day Christmas stream. So what I want to do is a game that everybody will enjoy. So I need you guys, all of you, to pump out names of games you would like me to play, and we will try to play something. Okay? I want to play it for, let's say, 12 hours. I'm going to do a 12-hour stream on Christmas Day. And I will start at 7 o'clock. Let's go 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I know there's a lot of you that have Christmas things going on. So tell me what you would like for me to play. Put your games out there. I will make a choice and we'll play a game for 12 hours on Christmas, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 7 a.m. my time. Christmas is the 25th, Cyrus. So day after tomorrow. No, that's okay.
I know.
That's okay. That's okay. No, it's fine.
I gotta remember that we do have a larger community than just the United States.
That's exactly right. There is a larger community than the U.S. And a lot of people don't.
I'm sorry if that was offensive.
I don't know. You're not offensive at all. No, it's fine. Just one game. Maybe mix it up. We might, but we're gonna start with a game. Give me a game that you would like. For those of you who that don't have family, you're not gonna celebrate Christmas, or you got something else going on. Most people have something going on Christmas. I get that. Okay. I don't expect a big turnout. I don't. But it's time for me to get back into the game. All right. So I want a game. Somebody said, what was it again? Ark Ascended. Okay, that's a game. By the way, they have just done the update. So there's that. There is Raptor Claws. Okay. Anybody else? Just you and your hubby? Just no. Well, we can just give me ideas. We might mix it up. But 12 hours. From 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. my time, which is like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just let me know. Vlad the Impaler wishes you a Merry Christmas. By the way, Rob, I see you in my Discord, you fuck. That's funny.
Wait, sorry, I got up for a second and literally all I heard was "I see you in my Discord, you fuck." Who was that to?
That was to Rob RTG, who actually lives in my town. He's actually he's actually a friend. I actually know that I know this guy. It was funny what he did.
Vlad the Impaler wishes you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, there you go. And that was funny. I don't know why he wants to say that to me, but okay. It's funny though.
I don't know why he wants to say that.
I love the picture, but
Hey man, I was in Colorado all summer and I really enjoyed it. It was great. Just wanted to say that, by the way, speaking of people from your town.
well, you weren't in my town, but
No, but I was in your state.
yes, you were. And I wish I could have joined you, but I couldn't. So
It's okay. I understand. I think somebody was supposed to come and somebody was going to try to see Pirates of Penzance. I don't know if that ever happened, but
wait, pirates were in your pants?
Pirates of Penzance. The news.
That was a joke, dude. That was a joke. But pirates were in your pants?
Yeah, dude.
I bet they were.
That was fun though, but adjusting to altitude, dude, that was tough.
I bet, dude.
We were at like almost 9,000 feet, just
Yep.
shy of 9,000 feet.
Yep.
Do musicals. It's
And
something else.
my town is actually higher than Denver, so I get it, dude. So yeah. But
Yeah, it was tough.
going down to like what do you call it?
Sea level.
Sea level, it for me is like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, you feel like a superhero.
I would. Yes, I would.
At least I did. I got back and I was like, because I was in pretty good shape because I was doing 3 shows, most of them pretty physical. I was hiking and stuff and eating good, and because we were in the middle of nowhere, so like I couldn't run down to freaking Taco Bell or whatever. I was eating pretty good and I got back to school and I was like, dang man, I feel great.
Well, there's a reason why we sell oxygen at our level.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting.
I have a can of oxygen next to my desk, just because. No, I mean, I have an oxygen machine because my wife, she's got a pacemaker, so they gave her I forget the name of the thing, but she wears a mask every night when she sleeps, and but before that they gave her an oxygen machine and they never asked for it back, so I actually use this just so I can breathe properly, because I'm trying to quit smoking, right? So I'm trying to get back my lungs back into shape, and up here, man, it's rough. It's rough sometimes. So I actually have an oxygen machine in my room right now, and I'm going to use it today after we get done with this. But yeah, so no, you have to, dude, because it's not easy up here. So
Yeah, I mean
a CPAP, yeah, it was a CPAP machine. My wife has a CPAP machine. So, because she's got a pacemaker and she needs a CPAP machine, but I actually have oxygen available to me that I use when I'm on the treadmill, and I train with oxygen on my treadmill. So, which has really helped my health, because if you have oxygen at this altitude and you're training. Losing my weight, this really helped. It really did. So, anyway.
Oh, hey, how is Zeus? Kelly just asked you how Zeus is.
Oh, how's Zeus? Zeus is doing very good. He's a big sausage dog now. I nursed him back to health, and he is doing amazingly well. And he's a big, fat sausage dog again. And so for your cigarettes, use coca to open up the lungs. I don't know about that, Cyrus, but Kelly, Zeus is doing amazingly well. I know I haven't given you guys any videos or pictures. He is a big fat sausage dog, because I feed him cheese. He loves his cheese. And so let's give you a little bit of an update on Zeusy. Zeus is I eat extra sharp cheddar cheese on a daily basis, and every time I slice my cheese, he comes out of the room and insists that he gets his cheese tax. If you guys don't know if you gotta pay the cheese tax. If you don't know what the cheese tax is for a dog, oh my God! All right, he's eating all my Swiss cheese. And oh, by the way, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a story, okay? Because I know you guys love my stories, so I'm gonna tell you a story. So I bought, because my mother loves to buy these frozen rolls or frozen bread. I don't know how to explain it. They are bread rolls that when you thaw them out, you can turn them into actual bread loaves. Okay, so I bought a package of these bread rolls, and they were frozen. And then when you thaw them out, they fluff up, and then you throw them in the oven, and then you bake them, and they turn it into actual bread rolls. Okay, so they are pre-baked, they're pre-made, and then what you do is you thaw them out, and then you thaw them. They fluff up because they've got yeast in them, and then you bake them, and they turn into regular bread regular bread loaves. All right. Well, what I did was I forgot that this is fucked up. I forgot that when you thaw them, they fluff up and they proof. Okay. I was in culinary class in college, and when I went through college, in my chef college, and I forgot that these were going to do that. So I just I was pulling out things out of my freezer, and I forgot that I had these, and I threw it into the fridge, and they proofed. So they all proofed together. So I had this giant loaf of pre-proofed bread dough that was in a package. They were like 3 loaves together, and I didn't know what to do with it because I let it sit in the fridge for like 2 days. All right, this is what happened. So I was like, oh shit, because all of a sudden it just poofed up in my refrigerator. And look, I was like, well, I don't want to throw it away because that would be a waste of food. And I hate wasting food. That's one of my things. I hate wasting food. So what I did was I just took the whole package and I took it out of the plastic. And I put it on a baking tray, and I threw it in the oven, and I baked it off. And I made a giant loaf of bread. That was the biggest loaf of bread. I should have taken pictures because you guys would have loved that. But this loaf of bread was amazingly huge. And I was like, oh shit. And I baked it off while the wife was at work. And I was like, shit, what do I do? So I baked it off. And I made this amazingly huge loaf of bread. White bread. That was it was so big. It was probably, I want to say, 2.5 feet long by about 1.5 feet wide. And, and we've been eating off this bread for the last 2 weeks. It was amazingly huge. And I was like, so I've been making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, cheese sandwiches. We've just been making just amazingly large sandwiches off of this big loaf of bread. Toast, cinnamon toast. Well, not cinnamon toast, but like I haven't made French toast yet, but I've got half the bread left. So what happened was so if you go to the store, you can buy these little frozen loaves that if you proof them and put them in the oven, you can make a loaf of bread. Well, I had like 3 of them in a package. And what happened was I left them in the refrigerator, and they all kind of coagulated together. And Kelly's like, wow, I know. That's what I'm saying. So you know what I'm talking about, Kelly, right? So anyway, these were all together in the same package, and they all came together, and they became this massive loaf of like proofed bread. And when I had left it in the fridge for like 2 days, and I was like, oh, God damn it. Because when I looked inside the fridge, I was like, oh, It sounds like a good setting for a little bit of gravy with bacon grease on the bread. If I had bacon grease, I would have done that, dude. Totally, 100%. Anyway, so some of you understand what I'm talking about, right? So anyway, so what I did was I was like, oh shit, well, I can't throw this away because why would I throw away good food? And there's nothing wrong with this proofed bread. So this bread has been proofed in my refrigerator for 2 days. And then what I did was, so I was like, I took it out, I peeled off, I cut with a pair of scissors, cut off the plastic so it wouldn't ruin the bread. And I put it on a sheet pan. And I let it sit in the refrigerator, in the oven by itself for an hour. And it proofed itself again because I didn't want it to flatten, because you don't want flat bread. So you want it to keep bubbling up. And so this, my family bought those loaves before. So yeah, so Wheezy knows what I'm talking about. Kelly knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. You get this, right? So I forgot about it in the refrigerator. I was just like, I'm clearing out my freezer. I'm like, okay, well, I got these bags of blueberries. I've got these bags of chicken. I got these chickens. I got it, and we don't want freezer burn to keep us from losing the food. So I got to cook this. I got to cook that. So I pulled out this bag of frozen dough that I had bought like 3 months or 4 months before. And then I forgot about it. I just put it in the fridge. I was like, okay, I'm just clearing out my freezer. Anyway, so it all kind of coagulated together and became this mass amount of like a Frankenstein bread. And so I cut open the plastic bag and I was like, fuck, I can't let this go to waste. And I made this gigantic, and I should have taken pictures. You guys would have loved this. This gigantic loaf of just Frankenstein bread that we've been eating off of for the last like week. It's amazing. Anyway, so I don't know. It's a story. I know you guys like my stories, so that's a story. But yeah, Zeus is a sausage dog. He's a good dog. Any other questions, guys? Zeus is...
Questions.
Go ahead.
I don't know. What's the plan for the Homestead channel?
The Homestead channel will be back up and running next year. I have plans for the garden. The garden is definitely going back online in probably, I would say, well, I don't know. I wanted to say March, but it might be sooner than that because we are not having the winter I thought we were going to. I think global warming has caused we have not had winter like I thought we were going to. We've actually had rain instead of snow here in Colorado, where I'm at in the high desert. So I think that that the garden might be earlier than normally understood. So what's going to happen is I'm going to build myself a greenhouse, and I will be giving video on that on the on the Homestead channel. So for those of you who are interested, I'm gonna build a greenhouse because I already have poly for the roof. I'm gonna get a roll of plastic. I've got a framework made out of what do you call it? Help me out here, brother. Come on. I know you know.
Say it again.
My greenhouse, I've got the framework made out of God damn it.
Wood, 2x4s.
No.
Some sort of plastic?
No, it.
Steel. I don't know.
Hang tight. I'm thinking.
I don't know.
The name is escaping me. Pallets. Thank you, Kelly. Pallets. I've got like 50 pallets in my backyard that I'm going to build my greenhouse out of, and I'm going to use the poly PVP for the roof, and so I'm gonna be using pallets, and I'm going to be using. I'm also going to be using. God damn it. My words are not, they're escaping me today. I apologize. But yes.
It's okay, man. It's our first day back in a while.
In a while, I mean 2 weeks, right? So, but I'm going to be using some what I really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want. What I'm going to do is I really want clay pots inside the ground to extract the water out. But if I can't do that, then I'm going to go ahead and just run some polyline to water my garden next year. So I can do it on a timer, because like I said, the only thing that survived this year without water was the kale. And the seeds I have for that Siberian kale is amazing. So that's what I'm going to do. I realize we have very little interest in this right now because I got like 15 people watching. So, but those 15 of you that are here, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. So
really interested in the Homestead channel. I love that kind of stuff.
well, yeah, but I have to like dial it in, because I didn't do well last year, and I know that my first couple of videos were kind of what do you call it? Come on, be brutal. They were very like self-centric. They were very I was talking about me instead of talking about what you can do. And I need to dial that back a lot. So I understand what you guys want, and that's okay. You want knowledge, and I've got knowledge, but I need to dial back the self-centric side of things. So I don't know how to say this. I realized that I was a little self-centered last year, and I need to realize that I need to be more knowledgeistic when it comes to what I know, because I do know quite a bit, but I need to not be so self-centered about it. So I apologize for that. And I'm letting you guys know right now, I apologize for being self-centered, because I really felt, after going back and looking at my other videos, I'm going to delete those, I think. I was self-centered, and I wanted to say I'm sorry.
Hold on. My fan is picking up noise. Hold on.
No, it's all good. I can't hear your fan, dude. But you have to say it's what you do. But YouTube takes it down because you're not medical. Well, but also I also have an issue, and maybe you guys can help me with this, because it's all about self-improvement, right? I'm quitting smoking. I'm quitting a bunch of other things. We're not going to talk about those other things, but I am, this is all about self-improvement today. Okay, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to become more centered to what is important to me. I do want some chickens. And I know there's a lot of people in this chat right now who have chickens. But I'm not really sure how I can keep these chickens alive during the winter in Colorado. So, if you know, let me know. Never quit cookies? You mean never quit baking? By the way, my sourdough, I'm going to start my sourdough again. I'm going to start my sprouts again. I definitely want to do more videos on that on the Homestead channel because I have got a ton of seeds. Like I've got a lot of seeds. And so my broccoli seeds, I definitely want to make a video on that. But because broccoli seeds are the lifeblood of a winter homesteader. Or they should be, anyway, in my opinion. But that's me. Why? Because broccoli sprouts are the most nutrient dense sprouts on the planet. So yeah, if you can get broccoli seed and you can make sprouts, do you know how to make sprouts?
Me? No.
Oh, dude. Oh my God. Okay, I need to make a video. If you don't know how to make sprouts are the most nutrient dense food on the planet. They're much better than any salad do you eat salad?
Yeah, sure.
Dude,
spinach. I love spinach.
You like spinach? Okay, well that's fine. But but sprouts are some of the most nutrient dense food you can eat on the planet. And whatever dressing you like. What's the name of my homestead channel? My Usual Homestead. Wheeze.
Is it down in the description?
No, I don't think it is anymore. I take it out because I haven't done anything in like a year. But and I really need to get rid of a bunch of those videos because I'm it was so hubris of me to put some stuff up there. I didn't. I really shouldn't have done what I did. I'm not proud of what I did. But I'm gonna change.
I mean, it was your first year doing. It was your first time really doing anything.
Doing that, but I've got 5,000 videos on my gaming channel. I got three.
On your gaming channel, but this was a completely different genre video.
It was. I mean, so thank you for that.
If you're not happy with it, I'm not saying don't delete them. I'm just saying it was your first crack at it, and you're gonna do it again this year. So and you already have a plan on things that you're gonna change.
No, the asparagus video was amazing. I liked the asparagus video. I thought it was good. But seed prices are up 117%. Really? That's okay. I'll pay extra for my seeds. It's okay. Chicken aspect. Do you visually see rabbits in your area? Yes, I do. Okay, so I want chickens and rabbits, but the problem is this: I need to be able to build a chicken hutch and a rabbit hutch. And I need to be able to have, I really want rabbits and I really want chickens, but I have to convince my wife of it. And I don't know how I can do that. She is way not liking that at all. And Zeus is getting older. Zeus is like 12 years old now. So, I mean, I don't know if we can train him to accept chickens and rabbits without attacking them. I don't know, man. It's gonna be rough. But yeah, My Usual Homestead. That's the name of the channel. But I only have a few videos. I didn't do much last year. I did in January. I did a bunch. We did like not a bunch, but we did like 4 or 5 videos. But I'm not done. I am not done. We will continue. I promise. Wild broccoli is amazing. I've never seen a wild broccoli. Free eggs. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, if I have, yeah, if I have, chickens, I'm allowed 6 chickens, hens, no roosters, but I'm allowed 6 chickens, and then rabbits, we can have as many as I need. I've got what I call Diagon Alley on the north side of my house, so I can have whatever I need on the north side of my house. Dandelion vid was good. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. I worked really hard on those videos. The few videos that I've done on my channel, I worked really hard on. But trying to film that was really difficult. And that's why I only did what I did, because it's really hard. I need a easier way to record them. And I don't know how to do that to make it easier.
Having a team would help you.
Having a team, but I can't afford a team, bro.
I know you.
I can barely afford my own utilities, bro. I can't afford a cameraman. If I could afford a cameraman, I would more than be happy to hire a cameraman. But I can't. I can't afford it, dude.
Yeah. Well, it's just, what I'm trying to say is it's impressive with the stuff that you do because you do it by yourself, man. You know.
I've got the equipment. I just can't afford it. I can't afford somebody to hold a camera for me. If somebody wanted to come in and do it for free, I would be more than happy to say yeah, and then split the profits with them if there were any profits to be made. But there's no profit. I'm barely able to keep my lights on. It's killing me. I really cannot afford even. I actually think I may have to get a job again. I mean, a regular, usual job. And it sucks because I would love to be able to keep this alive, but I got sick and it kicked my ass. It really did. It kicked my ass. Because I got sick 3 times this year. And I wasn't able to make videos like I should be. I should be making 3 videos a day. And this is why I'm saying self-improvement, man. I'm trying to quit smoking, plus all the other stuff, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm trying to get myself back in the game. Because what's it called? A gym, bro? Gym, bro? What? Wait, what?
Is she saying that you're turning into a gym bro?
What do you mean? I lost 6.
Hang out in the gym, self-improvement, bro. It's all about the gains. I think that's kind of what.
No. I've already lost the weight. I lost 60 pounds this last year, but it had nothing to do with the gym. I mean, well, it's not true. I mean, I would walk like 2 miles if I needed to on the treadmill, but it's not about the gym. Because I did what I had to do just to keep my metabolism going again. Hold your phone for it. I lost my phone. I can't find my phone.
What?
Yeah, I lost my phone.
You lost your phone?
Yeah, I said it like at the beginning of the video. I lost my phone. No, I think it's in my house.
Damn, dude.
I don't know where it is. So I may have to like buy a new phone. Yeah, but No, it's fine. It was a Samsung, so I think maybe I might need to buy an iPhone. I think
Well,
I
I'm thinking about making the switch too.
I think it found I think it found its way out of my pocket when I was walking back from the store the other day because I walk wherever I go. So I lost my phone. So I yeah so I used my wife's phone to try to track it. You know how I use one phone to call the other, and I lost my phone. So I think I lost my phone. I think it's in on the street.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it sucks,
Oh,
dude.
man.
It sucks. Yeah. So I'm
I don't
looking.
know what I would do.
Well, I'm looking at like $600 for a new phone. It kind of sucks. I'm hoping that Samsung will transfer the number, but yeah, I lost my phone.
They should.
I lost my
Be
phone.
able to transfer the number.
Yeah, I did. I lost my phone. So I don't know what to do. I can't. I mean, like, I know my mom's trying to call me, but she can call my wife. It's fine. Or RIP phone. Yeah, I lost my phone. So, and that happened the other day, like a week ago. So I was like bummed, which is another reason why I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. So I'm sorry, guys. It's why I couldn't talk to you on Discord. And I was like, so I'm using my computer now, but it's like, fuck, dude, what do I do? I lost my phone. I got sick for 2 weeks. It's like, it was just rough. I've had a rough 3 weeks, guys. So thank you very much for being with me. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, I think. I love you all. Thank you so much for all your support. And I will talk to you guys later. I think I'm going to let you go because it's been like, what, 3 hours? I don't know how long it's been.
At least a couple.
It's been...
All right, usual. Well, I'm flying back to Washington today, so...
You're really flying back? Really?
Yeah. So
Well,
I actually got to get going here, too.
all right, brother. Well, you know what?
It's at a perfect time.
Hey, you know what? Good luck. Break a leg.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, break a leg, brother. I appreciate you. So,
I appreciate you, too.
all right. Well, I love you all. Have a wonderful time, and I wish you the best of luck. I look forward to talking to you about a collaboration later on.
Sure, absolutely.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right,
See you
bye-bye.
guys.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and call this a day. I think right now I'm going to take tomorrow off, but we're going to go ahead and come back on Christmas. So if you guys are interested in seeing me, don't forget to come by and check me out on the morning of Christmas. I'm going to maybe log in with my camera and you can see Skinny Santa during Christmas Day. We'll see how that goes. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to see what we can do. And hopefully a few of you will come out and see me on Christmas Day. I love you all. I hope you all have a great day. And we'll talk to you later. As I always say, I am my usual me. You be your usual you. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.